Welcome back, viewers. This is Rick and Sam from Enderwarp, and Rick and Sam and an axolotl. My apologies. Imagine if you got the
Yep.
bright blue one on your first try, because it has a tiny spawn rate.
Hell
Uh,
yeah. This
yeah,
thing contributes more to the Enderwarp server than we do.
fair enough. And today we are showing off Professor Frink's house, and then after that, Skinner's house, which is right over there. Uh, this,
We'll probably do that as a separate tour.
yeah,
But
it's possible.
anyway, but this has been sitting on the server for ages now. So
Yeah, didn't you say the last time we toured it was 10 years ago?
so the last time I think I remember the day it came out actually. I think it was almost exactly 10 years ago in like maybe two or
Wow.
3 weeks or something. June 1st, 2014. Feel free to look that up if I'm right, viewers. It was with Ned and Sayers.
Yeah, the original Sam. There's been two Sams in Enderwarp. I'm the second one.
There's been there's been two Sams, like about five Michaels.
Five
Uh,
Jacks, give or take.
yeah, I remember we used to enable the Jacks.
Yeah,
There's only been one Rick. The world can only handle one Rick.
lucky you.
Yeah, I know, right? Fun fact about this house. I forgot what I was gonna say. Fun fact about this house: the original 2012 version of this house was the first ever build that Reese made to get into the server.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many people will know who Reese is because he was always kind of a stickler for not appearing in videos. But to Rick and I,
Yeah,
Reese is
yeah,
a huge deal to us. He was one of the more present of the original leaders because a lot of them, by the time we joined, they were already gone and had been for years. Like I never met the original Sam, who we just talked about.
yeah.
He'd been gone.
Neither did I. He was before my time, unfortunately.
Yeah. Wait, before we go in, I want to point something out. I was a little confused by this when I revisited the build, the random button on the ground. It doesn't do anything. There was just a rock on the ground in the shots, so I figured I'd add that. That's what that is. It's not a secret
It's
or
it,
anything.
it's like back when we would have like levers, whatever you want to call it, in the basement, just out in the open, like
Yeah.
2012, because Ned couldn't hide redstone that well. So anyway, I think this is mainly a U build. I think, right?
Yes, the exterior was someone else. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'll put when I edit the video on in text. I'll put who the exterior was by because it's written on the mini map. But the interior was all me, and this was years ago now. This would have been 2021, I think. Pretty early
I want to
2021.
say the exterior looks like Jack.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jack or
God,
Mark, maybe.
I wish we still had Jack.
Yeah, it's been years
Anyway,
since I've spoken to him. I think didn't we make?
yeah.
I vividly remember now another video where we had this exact same conversation about missing Jack and not having heard from him from years.
I mean, I miss everybody in the group.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's not like they died or anything. I just don't have much to talk about with them, so I don't contact them.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. This room is actually shown. It's a kind of
Oh,
throwaway joke about Frank being super popular with women. Just it was kind of a later
yeah.
show thing. So, you can kind of tell sometimes when a build design comes from which era of the show. Because like a door like this is like one
Yeah,
of
it
those
does.
fancy sliding doors that never would have been in The Simpsons in like the '90s or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'd never. I know there's a woman that's frequently around Frank, and it's a there's like a theory that that's his wife or something like that. Is that true?
It
Does he have
hasn't
a
come up
kid?
in the episodes I watched for this, but it's possible.
Some redhead chick? I don't know.
Yeah. You don't see directly into this room, but like, the door is open, so you see a little bit of this. And it's kind of
Like
a
small
like I don't even
bathroom
remember really what these things are supposed to be. Maybe a washer and dryer. I don't know.
seems to be. I don't know why the washer and dryer would be opposite the toilet, but that's Frank.
Yeah.
He probably does it for efficiency. As soon as
Yeah.
he gets out of the shower, he could just put them directly into the washer. Sounds like
Good
something
point.
he would
Yeah.
do. I
This
like to
living
call
room
this
is
room
not shown.
the
Neither is this room.
I like to call this the worst bedroom in history because you can just see right into the sidewalk and people can look in
Yeah, that's a good point.
while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
I'd be scared out of my mind if
Yeah.
if I lived in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's save the basement for
Yeah.
later. Kitchen here, nothing too interesting, just basic kitchen stuff.
Yeah,
You
this
know,
isn't shown either. A lot of the stuff other than the basement isn't shown. We had to improvise, unfortunately.
yeah, but we had a lot to say during this tour, so
Yeah.
that's why we're doing it as a full length tour.
Yeah.
Bathroom here. Oh, interesting. This roof is 3 blocks tall. Unacceptable. I say we go upstairs and then we go to the basement.
Yeah, the upstairs is pretty small. It won't take long.
Sitting area,
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, this is
Computers
kind of
and
a
stuff.
weird area. I didn't know what to do with this space. But this room is shown. There's a million. I'm going to come back to this point later because there's a lot more labs in the basement. But it seems like every time they show Frink's lab, it's a different looking interior. So one of them, I didn't want to. I didn't know what to do with this space, and I didn't want to put even more in the basement. So this is one of them up here.
Yeah, it could be annoying when things change. Like me and Sam were just discussing 2 cartoon builds we want to try that have the exact same issue.
Yeah, exactly. All
Though
right.
I might try one of them because one of them doesn't have that many episodes.
Looking forward to it.
What's up?
So, if I remember correctly, I know for sure most of this was shown in the episode Future Drama, which was the very first hypothetical future episode, which makes it technically not canon, which usually we wouldn't build because of that.
Mm.
But I figured this is so much more iconic as his basement than any of the other stuff I could put here that I wanted to build it anyway. But like this is the little time machine thing that he uses. And if I
Right.
remember correctly, this whole like this wall and this wall are both shown in that
Mm.
episode future drama, but I think this wall is from a different episode.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I think there's been a few. Apparently, recently, Simpsons has been picking up a little bit, allegedly.
Yeah, I mean people seem to say that every year. I'm getting a little
That
tired of holding
that's
out
true.
hope.
Did you hear that they killed off one of the barflies?
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you hear
yeah.
that?
I watched a video about that.
Yeah, it was like not big news. It didn't like make headlines or anything, but like the cartoon community was like shocked
Yeah, yeah. And
or something
I think
like
it
that.
is
Like
an
I remember
interesting point that they did that.
yeah, but and then then they would bring back that whole BS with killing off Krusty's dad. If you
Oh
remember
yeah, I
that,
remember that. That was around when
that
I
was
joined Enderwarp, I think.
that was just a fake out.
Hmm.
So I know this is Trios of Horror. I remember this.
It might be, but I know that the main thing I took it from is that, that pretty famous scene where Bart lines up all of the microphones and then breaks all the windows in Springfield.
Oh, and he's doing something and he breaks it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is like his fish tank here with some mutant fish or something, and it shatters the windows and the tank. I know it doesn't really make much sense for there to be windows in the basement, but it couldn't fit anywhere else in the builds, so pretend
I
that
mean,
that makes sense.
neither do just having a skylight.
Yeah, we have to
It-
roll with how the show depicts it because the house itself is too small for this to fit. So this room is shown. He's trying to make a love potion. This is another later show thing. My main memory for this is I some of my real life friends came on the server. This was back in early 2021, before even you were back, I think, Rick. And I was working on this at the time. They were really confused by why I had this sign in the middle of the build. The love
yeah.
equals never having to say you're sorry. And I didn't really get around to explaining it, so maybe they're still confused to this day. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
So yeah, those are from two different episodes.
I am completely lost in this build.
Yeah, it's
Um,
kind of nightmarish.
okay, so we'll do this room now.
Yep.
This basement has some of the stupidest looking roofs.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
really does.
actually, no, the roofs aren't designed bad. I should say doesn't make sense that they would be arched.
Yeah, true. At a certain point, you just have to give up on making it make sense. Just because of how huge this basement is, because they can't decide on
Yeah,
one design for his lab, I guess. This was from another random lab episode. Not too much to say about this room.
very nice. He's got some computers here.
Mm-hmm.
I like some of the tech stuff.
Yeah, I had to
Finally,
get really experimental with that kind of stuff.
uh,
Like if I remember in this episode, Frank recruits a bunch of the like kids from Springfield and they're all like lined up here on the computers and stuff. I don't know why I
oh,
remember that so well.
oh wait, I know. I'm thinking of the time it happened at like the mall, and then they're showing them itchy and scratchy cartoons.
Yeah, didn't they
That's
do
a good
like an
episode.
episode where they're like all esports players or something?
I have no idea. Maybe
Yeah, they're all
I
they've
know
gone
there's
some crazy ideas.
I know there's an episode now where Bart becomes a gamer. I know that.
I mean, wasn't he already kind of a gamer?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
So he's
you're talking to a kid who also admires a clown. So why
true.
not?
Yeah. That's I feel like Krusty is one of those things that aged the weirdest with the show because you're right, kids
Yeah,
don't care about clowns if they ever did.
I don't recall ever caring about a clown.
Yeah, me either.
I do not have a particular fondness towards clowns.
Valid. So yeah, this is yet another lab design here. Not too much to say about it. There's just so many of them. It got annoying trying to figure out how exactly to put them all together because how I was doing it is above ground, I just built them all separately and then I was going to decide how to fit them all together, which was kind of an annoying challenge, but it still makes more sense to do it that way than making it up
Oh
as I
yeah,
go.
I remember. I think for a bit, like the basement was above ground because you were trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's correct.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was like that for like at least months. It was a while because I mean it wasn't like I had a complete nightmare figuring it out. I just kind of put it together willy-nilly, but still, I wanted it to look right, so I ended up getting distracted by something else, I think.
Oh, nuclear warhead.
Yep, my favorite.
Yep. You always need a nuclear warhead in your house.
Yeah, I mean you're a cop. You want to shoot the nuclear warhead, see what happens?
Oh yeah. Shoot it with a bow.
Yeah.
Yep.
If this breaks, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, it doesn't. Good.
Wait, hang on. Can I maybe?
They, do they have explosive arrows in Minecraft? No, they don't.
No. If they did, we'd be kind of screwed.
Yeah. Hey, us and the rest of Springfield. Oh, whoops,
No,
we destroyed the Springfield map, guys.
ne- next thing we should do, Sam, is make the nuclear power plant functional.
Oh, yeah, perfect. We'll make a new
Make it able,
meltdown map.
make it able to actually destroy Springfield.
Exactly. What were you gonna say?
So anyway, viewers, we hope you enjoyed the tour, and we will see you next time.
Yeah. Sorry for the delay
Goodbye.
between videos. I just wanted to point out I was in the middle of finals, so I was very busy. But now we're going to be picking up again. So thank you all for your patience, and we hope to see you soon with some full videos and shorts and everything else.
Yeah, we're gonna try a new format. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Woo. Oh yeah, I also need to check on the minimap for who made what's it called? Frink's exterior. Spring build. Wait, it doesn't say on the thing for Frink who said it, but it does say by Sam, early 2021 through 2022, pending changes in New Springfield. Fucking finally. Yeah, how long would you say that that was between uh like me starting Frink's and me finish? Oh my god, it was a year.
Oh, a year? That's actually good for builds.
Yeah, you sound really far away.
I am.
By the way, I'm looking here on the mini map, and it says Aleppo, Syria for the Springfield sign. Do you want to leave that? I've left it this
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, we'll leave it.
Yeah, there are definitely some joke things on here, though I can't remember off the top of my head what they are. Like, I know Jevron's Jovejoy's Jouse is there. Because somebody typed Jovejoy by accident, so we just ran with it. That always makes me laugh so easily. Like, just thinking of it, I start to smile. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Jevron to Jovejoy. One thing I was thinking was, even if like we do the commentary together, which if we do decide to do that, we can like do that tomorrow or some other time or whenever. I feel like it should be just one of us recording it, because if the other person just kind of awkwardly standing around in the scenic shots, that would be kind of weird, I think.
Just sitting on the couch.
Yeah, I mean that might be kind of funny. Oh, I found another Aleppo, Syria. Right here. I don't even remember why that was a joke in the group.
So stupid.
It is. I mean, honestly, the best Enderwarp jokes are the ones that are completely stupid.
Oh, I thought that said I'm dyslexic. I thought that said something else.
Wait, where? Hold on.
Vesuvius Pizza. I thought it said vasectomy.
Vasectomy pizza.
That is not a pizza place I want to eat at.
Speak for yourself.
I found more Aleppo Syrias on the cooling towers. They're all over. They're all over.
So stupid.
Oh, there's another one. This isn't something Evelyn would say.
That's probably the origin of it.
Hold on, Sam.
Yeah.
Where's the Sov 1 base on the map?
Oh my god, you're right. Oh, what?
The voting board.
TP
Ned.
Rick.
You guys are just it's fine. They're like men alone. Who made this?
TP Rick. I think I made my own. I think that was me that made the. I made one of the designs. I think this actually was Jack's, and the other one was mine. And Jack's is better, so I don't. That's probably how I know it wasn't mine, because it's just good. Oh, I remember all this stuff. It's funny how so much of Enderwarp like jokes and stuff were based off of like British culture that was completely lost on us. No,
Why?
just no. Dragwhite 2016. Look.
No, just no. Okay, but like, why is this Hillary Clinton actually like a good build?
Good question. Who even are these? Okay, that's Dragwhite. Am I one of the Frank the Ender? Ollie F. Trump's head. Why is Trump here but not me?